Looks like New York City hasn't learned a thing about crime. A new task force focusing on illegal gun crimes just saw all their work just get tossed right out the window. After 11 of the 12 criminals they busted just walked free, all but one of them. 4 of them lucked out and were released with no bail at all. Does letting a bunch of whack jobs get out scot-free, does that make any of us feel safer? It's obvious that the answer is no. Radical DAs and prosecutors are making it clear to criminals that there will be no consequences for violence. Instead, they're just letting toxic gangbangers out into the streets, where younger generations are forced to see criminals not held accountable. So they just look at the fast money, they glorify the gang life, and eventually they get dragged into these gang wars. And the big guys just give the young guys the guns, so they just get stuffed into juvie. They don't even have to serve time when they get caught with a piece. And it just keeps everything in ruins. And it hurts our kids, it hurts our communities, and most of all, it hurts our police officers, because they're just confronting this crime every day. As soon as they put on the uniform, they become targets, whether it's at a traffic stop or just knocking on a door during a domestic call. There's always a risk, a sun nut job, either on the other side of the door, pulling the trigger and ending their life. Having to go through stuff like this. Watch.
Let me see your hands. He's got it. The closed door at the what was
Mike Rowe is the host of How America Works on Fox Business, and his latest episode focuses on law enforcement. So what did you learn, Mike, when you were investigating the police culture in this day and age?
Well, mostly I was just reminded of some things that I had come to learn over the last couple of years, primarily the unintended consequences that come from talking about a tiny fraction of the 800,000 cops in this country over and over again and again in the same way, day after day after day. It forms a perception in the public's mind that's wildly inaccurate. It makes it very, very tough to be a cop, as you just pointed out. But it also makes it really hard to recruit.
Yep.
Part of the reason I'm doing this series for you guys, and part of the reason that we're back for another season, is that we look at industries in this country that we all rely upon, but that we often wind up taking for granted. We've done beef, we've done oil, we've done textiles, we've done most of the big ones, but without law enforcement, none of it works. And right now, there's not a single police force in this country that isn't affirmatively struggling with recruitment for all the reasons you just mentioned. So, look, I think there's never been a tougher time to be a cop. I wanted tonight's premiere episode to be an honest look at a real police force in Wilmington, North Carolina, where we just hang out with the guys for a week or so, and the women, to get a sense of what it means to be a cop in 2022. And look, I don't want to overstate it, but it's a hell of a thing.
It is, and you have to understand how much passion and compassion these officers have to help the community, because a lot of this is not just pulling people over with weapons. A lot of this is, breaking up domestic violence or saving someone's life that's overdosing or, pulling people out of a car accident. That's what really motivates these people, and they're just getting smeared. Did anybody, when you were down in Wilmington, say anything that they were thinking about retiring because of the heat that they get in the media?
I hear it everywhere I go. Of course. Look, it's a terrible tragedy to die doing your job. We all know that. We all know that first responders of all kinds are paid to run in when sensible people run the other direction. To be targeted, to be ambushed. Christopher Wray was on 60 Minutes a couple nights ago talking about a story that really no one has covered. The fact that, 70-some cops died this year. 1 every 5 days is killed. And on the one hand, nobody's talking about that, Jesse. But on the other hand, no one's talking about the fact that the vast majority of those 800,000 cops never draw their weapon during the course of their whole career. It's a lot to think about.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can't win with statistics. People, it doesn't process with people, and apparently you just got to use emotion, and there's a lot of emotion at stake. All right, we're going to be checking that out. Mike Rowe, as always, thanks for coming on Primetime.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Kilmeade. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to click to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page. This is the only way that I know for sure that you're not going to miss any great commentary, any great news bites, any great interviews coming your way on Fox. You can get it all here on YouTube. So subscribe right now.